knowing yourself, knowing your customer, speech, even colors, sound, smell, you know. For instance, I have on, everything I do, I try to do it with purpose, okay? So these colors that I have on, in color therapy, this is a show me the money color. So when you go to a business meeting, you don't want to go in there wearing pink like a passive, young, pretty, lacy woman if you're going there to negotiate a business deal. Right. You know what I mean? You have to know yourself, you have to know your customer, and you have to govern yourself accordingly. Okay, now when you're ready to go on that date, that's when you put on the pink little lacy outfit, and then you expect him to open the door for you, and you expect him to take care of you. But when you in that business meeting, no sir, that's my final offer. So you need to come in there ready. Color, sound, visual. We are visual people. We are people that operate on vibration. And if you know the science of the world, that helps you not only in business, but in your life. Psychology, okay? Just a little bit of that.
Negroology.
All right, peace. All right, you yourself as a person, you're the house. And your house is the body or the soul that houses the temple, right? Literally. So going back to that, let's look at that a little bit deeper. Could everybody point to their temple? You see how that is? Wow. People usually go to the temple or a mosque or a church to pray, but your temple is within the self. Okay? So when you go to the temple, you pray and you become energetically recharged and enlightened, and you usually are filled with the spirit or you're lifted in some way, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, within yourself, within your own body, lies your mind. And in your mind, there lies your temple, literally and figuratively. All right? So with this in mind, in your own mind's eye or your third eye, that's where all thoughts and things start. Okay? From those thoughts, you then manifest or conceive whatever it is that you thought, good or bad. That's why it's so important to be careful of what you allow into your temple, okay? Into your cipher, period. The things you listen to, the smells, the food, the clothes you wear, okay? This all has a physical effect on us as well. If all you're putting in is McDonald's and soda pop and Young Jeezy or Lil Wayne or lean, what you gonna get? You gonna lean. You ain't gonna stand up. Right? Okay. So, to be successful in business or anything, you first have to do the knowledge or the research on a thing, right? You think of the end result. Well, for me personally, I think of the end result of what I want to achieve. And then I research it, okay? Now, I go back like into my temple and I figure it all out. Okay, based on this information that I got from here, this information that I got from here, now I'm organizing all of that information in my temple. And I'm putting myself on a program so that every morning when I wake up, it's kind of like an affirmation that I'm giving myself that morning. And that programs my mind, because the mind is like a computer, okay? And what you put in is what you get out. So if I program my mind with, okay, today, this is the goal. Throughout the day, because we are all connected to that one universal consciousness, you might think it's a coincidence, but it's not a coincidence if you're outside and you run into somebody that does the same exact thing you do, or you run into somebody that is going to where you want to go, you know, like somebody that can share with you or help you get to that next level, or you can be exchanging information with them, vice versa. So You program your mind, you stay focused, okay, on that path, and throughout the day, you're going to attract that life energy, okay? Your day will pull that energy to you, and all day you will reap the benefit, or the opposite of a benefit if it's a negative thing that you got in your mind. How many times have we woken up in the morning? I don't know, did I say that right? How many times did we wake up in the morning? Thank you. How many times did we wake up in the morning and somebody said, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something like that. And like for the whole day, you kind of just like have the worst day. Right. If you took a second and reprogrammed your mind at that time, even just take some time to meditate or just listen to. Sometimes, a lot of times, we need to just balance our chakras. That's right. You know, and something as simple as spinning around in a circle and just standing and letting yourself settle. That can help you. That can help you. Even if it's just for that, if all you can do is that one, because it's actually more. But if all you can do is that one, that'll help balance you, and you have to be balanced to receive. Okay, you just have to. All right. So this is the formula. You start at the top, the head, the temple. You program your mind. You research the process of getting the end result of your goal. Once you understand yourself and your audience as it relates to the subject, you tweak it to fit it exactly to your product or to yourself to make you stand out from your competitors, right? And then you beautify your package or your product and you share it with the world, okay? It doesn't end right there. Once that customer gives you the money, that's not the end. The next step is you have to give thanks every day, every time for your blessings, okay? And you got to keep your energy charged. You have to keep your own personal battery charged, okay? Blessings, yes, bless you. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. So your mind, how do you keep that energy charged? A lot of the things that we've been talking about so far. Your body, the food, the exercise, the water. Somebody's selling alkaline water. That is so key. That is so key. That alkaline water is the business. Whoever is the one that's selling that alkaline water, go talk to them and ask them the health benefits of that. Okay? All right. And as far as your spirit, some of the same things we've been talking about today, you have to keep it elevated. All right? And then after all that is done, you have to give back. Okay? Give back to charity. Give back to causes that you love, etc. Now that's my formula. That's what I do. Another thing that I'm lacking at a little bit, and this is a great forum for this, is networking. Okay? You do all of that, you have a great product, but if nobody knows that your product exists, you just gonna have a great product in your kitchen somewhere, you know.